Great news, guys! From the news that we received, it seems as though there is a brand new that just doesn't follow commands. No, it looks as though this one is capable of thinking for itself, so much so that it is adaptable enough to think for itself. Found in perhaps one of the most unexpected of places, this seemingly autonomously thinking AI model may be the game changer we have been looking for all this time. Join us as we take a look at how this brand new AI might set the stage for the future of AI in the years to come. Meet AIRIS. Without further ado, meet AIRIS. Also known as Autonomous Intelligent Reinforcement Inferred Symbolism, this AI model is kind of a big deal. This self-learning AI model is said to be something of a first of its kind, as it doesn't seem to need any preset rules or training data to function. Instead, people that come across it, and believe us when we say that many people are set to come across this self-learning AI, they will find that it learns by interacting with its environment. Where is this environment, you might ask? Well, this environment is in the world of Minecraft of all places. Why Minecraft of all places, you might ask? Well, we all know that Minecraft is way more than just a game. Those who play this game often would tell you that it could be the perfect forum for this AI model to learn because it is a virtual sandbox that is filled with endless possibilities. You can find anything in this world, be it forests, caves, waterfalls, meadows, swamps, you name it. As such, this diverse and complex world can be the perfect place for an AI model, such as AIRIS, to get a good hold of its abilities to adapt and make impromptu decisions. The technology behind AIRIS. As amazing as the abilities of this AI model may sound, just wait until you hear about the technology that powers it. Simply put, the tech that powers AIRIS is known as SingularityNet. This is an AI network that makes use of technology that was produced by Fetch.ai, it also makes use of long-term memory from ocean data while getting the scalable processing power that it needs to carry out its capabilities from CUDA compute. These are some of the most powerful and competent parties in the world of AI and blockchain tech, and as such, their collaboration should help us take AI further than it has ever gone in the past. We may have Dr. Ben Goertzel to thank for AIRIS and its promise for advancement. Considered to be the mind behind Singularity.net, he believes that AIRIS wasn't just made to handle simple tasks. He explained that AIRIS is something that represents the advancement towards achieving AGI, a concept that is considered to be unattainable by many of those working in the AI industry. If pulled off properly, this AI has the potential of being able to think, adapt, and even understand on a level that hasn't been achieved at this point in the timeline of the progress of AI, AIRIS, and its capabilities. With such notions in mind, we are going to take a look at the true extent of the amazing abilities of this AI model. To do what it is able to do, the AI makes use of what is known as neural symbolic learning. This means that instead of making use of an obscene amount of data to function like other AI models that you may find out there, you'd find that AIRIS' use of NSL makes it able to make generalizable conclusions from small samples of data. It can do this by observing and refining its rules as it learns in the process. You'd find that this represents a massive leap in the world of AI, especially as most of the AI models that we have out there today still rely on a massive amount of data just to function. As such, users may find that this AI model seems to learn through the process of trial and error, just like any human would. In the very least, this ability makes this AI model more flexible than others, especially when it is put in unpredictable scenarios or environments. To get functional, we have found that AIRIS had a bit of a rough start when it got working in the world of Minecraft. It was almost as if I had to walk around in a dark room until I finally saw the light that shone on the rest of this vast and dynamic world found in the game. As such, it encountered any and everything, including cliffs, forests, rivers, you name it. After some time of analysis, we found that AIRIS began to create its own rule set. So as it learns from every error that it makes as it tries to learn about the world that it's in, it begins to recalculate or recalibrate itself so that it can get better when it performs each task. As such, observers may find that this adaptability and real-time adjustment could be described as AIRIS' true power. While other perhaps more conventional AI models may need to go through a form of reprogramming or the other to get used to a new setting, AIRIS doesn't need to go through such a process. Instead, you'd even find that it can adapt almost immediately. Pretty amazing if you ask us here on this channel. In the very least, This means that it is quite the dynamic learner, the real drive behind AIRIS. Looking at the capabilities of this AI model, it may become obvious that the real goal here is not just for it to conquer the world of Minecraft. Instead, we may find that there is every hope that it may be used to develop skills that can be useful in the real world. For starters, it may become perfect for autonomous robots, smart home assistants, and even industrial machines if it is executed properly. If the robots that make use of this AI model can adapt to their environment in the same way that AIRIS adapts to the environment in Minecraft, then we may actually be in business here. Imagine having such robots that can make their way around their environment without needed constant adjustments or corrections. This would truly be a massive step towards achieving AGI, among other things. That said, we all know that this will not be easy to achieve. As we speak, ASI Alliance and SingularityNet are constantly working with this AI model because they see AIRIS and Minecraft as the perfect testing ground to achieve the previously mentioned AGI. This is perhaps because this is the perfect controlled environment for them to take care of any real-world problems that may occur with the AI model without causing any real damage. With any luck, it may help them achieve much more efficiency, intelligence, and speed as they push on with their work. Transparency. As much as the promise of this AI model is impressive enough, we must take a minute or two to talk about another plus when it comes to this AI model: transparency. Turns out that this transparency was on everyone's mind when the AI model was being developed because Barrett Cook, one of the AI developers at SingularityNet, revealed that unlike typical black box AI models where little is known about how they make their decisions, users may find that AIRIS is actually quite understandable. You'd find that this is a massive deal for those work in this industry and those who make use of these AI models because better transparency leads to safer and more ethical AI. As such, thanks to the fact that we can see how it makes its decisions while learning from its mistakes, there may be a better guarantee that this model may be for the betterment of us all. The plan at the end of the day. With that in mind, we must remember that AIRIS isn't just some sort of experimental tool that is limited to the world of Minecraft. No, we'd find that the developers of this AI model are hoping that AIRIS will be part of a future where it has become a fully autonomous entity that is highly capable in many different scenarios. There is even every chance that it can work with other AI models on tasks, just like how humans worked with one another. Suffice it to say, there are even discussions based on if AIRIS will be able to make plans for the future with its ability to perform critical thinking while adapting to the scenarios before it. If it can take advantage of the many technological advancements that are set to take center stage in the years to come, there is every chance that AIRIS may be the AI model of the future.